there everyone, and welcome back to another video. I'm your host today, Mr. Mobile, and I'm sure you can see what map I am on today. Yes, that's right, I am on my second Mario Kart map, and I'm sure you can tell by the title why we are here. And that's because Fortnite got a brand new update a couple days ago, and actually yesterday to be honest, but we got all of these new things. We got a whole load of new vehicle stuff. We got the driftboard and the baller also updated, and possibly the plane. I haven't checked the plane, but we also got the race checkpoint. So we're going to be checking all these out today, and then we're going to be trying out the cars in the Wario's gold mine. So let's get the race checkpoint, and we'll grab all of these here vehicles too. Now let's first off test it. Okay, it just drives like any other car and has the music in it as well. But anyway, let's go into customization because there is a lot of new customization stuff in it. So obviously we've got the enable thing, it's the same as always. Instant respawn. Respawn time is just if the car gets destroyed, how long will it take to respawn back here on the pad. Respawn vehicle when enabled? Yes, why would you not? Only if needed, huh? And destroy vehicle when disabled. That's nice. If you disable this, it will destroy the car for you. But if you can put that on no, the car will stay there and this can be disabled, which is also quite nice. Owning team. That probably means the only team that can drive in these cars, maybe? The team this device belongs to? Yep, I guess so. Visible in game. This is probably my favorite one. If you put this on no, it will make the plate invisible in the game. I've been waiting for that one for a long time now. And, or else it was already there and I just haven't looked for ages. Okay, so, anyway, visible in game is where we got to. Boost region. That's like the boost, you know, in the fast cars. So we're going to put that on fast because this car should not have a boost. And I want to see what it does there. Radio, we're going to put that on disabled. That just turns the radio on or off automatically for you. And color and style, we can change this to a lot of different colors. Can I change it automatically, please? Thank you. Plaster, why not? Tire selection, we can get the new tires as well. We can try them. We could also try the regular ones, but let's put that on for now. Okay, that's plaster, I guess. But that's the new wheels as well, so that's all pretty sick stuff. But anyway, back down to the wheels, I think we've only got, yes, the channels now. Assign driver when receiving from. What this does is, let's say I went and clicked a button or something, and it was activated at the channel 1, and then if I put this on channel 1, it would put me in the driver's seat. So, like, I would just automatically go into the car after clicking just one single button. Respawn vehicle, simple enough, it respawns the vehicle. Destroy the vehicle, it destroys the vehicle. Enable and disable, you understand those have been in the game for a long time. When player enters vehicle, yeah. Transmit on, and that will transmit on thing when someone goes in the car. When player exits vehicle, now this is pretty interesting guys. If you put this on channel 1, actually let me just put it on channel 150, and then we could go up here and put assign driver when receiving from 150. So as soon as you get in the car, you cannot leave the car. Anyway, when vehicle spawns, transmit on, and when vehicle is destroyed, transmit on. You should understand those as well. So anyway, there's the car there. Now let's go ahead and start the game. We'll try each car out, and we'll see how it goes with the game. Okay, so I guess you spawn here. I forgot all about that. We'll go on down the tunnel. Hello there, Mr. Car. Don't want you, driftboard. Let's try the car out here. It has indeed got a boost. That's very interesting. This course though, way too small now. It was made for the hoverboard, so yeah, this is awkward. But this is also supposed to have a drift, not a boost. So that's also quite interesting to see that you can indeed do that. Now I'm not sure how well any of the road coasters around would work. When you see that jump, I barely made that as well. So it hasn't got much like jump to it, the speed of it and all, which is annoying. But as you can see, it gets up that hill pretty fine, probably because of the new tires. And if we come on back round, let's see if we can make this jump. Whoop. Oh yeah, we can. And it doesn't jump all around the place. Okay, let's try the new vehicles. Oh, and you seen there, I tried to get out of the vehicle and straight in it again. So that's so cool that that works. But now let's try the course then with the other vehicle. Maybe that's not a very Rainbow Road car. Or let's just try the Speedy Boy then. That'd be like a bit of speed. Okay, Mr. Car, can you come down? Thank you. Right, let's see how this works. I didn't put the new wheels on it, so it's going to be very bouncy. So if you do make a race track, it's going to be flat. You can probably keep these tires. But if it's going to be bumpy and all like this, I would most likely put it on. Oh, you see that cool parkour skill? Oh, I'm a pro at this. I'm a natural. Yeah, flying through the sky. You see me? You see me do this? Yeah. Now let's see what it does here. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, boy. Alright, but it seems to be doing it fine. Just like the golf carts did. Get through this noisy bit. But it's great. It's a great update. But now after this here little track to complete, let's have a look at the new device, the time thing. That's going to be really, really handy for racetracks. Because what it does is adds a timer and it allows you to race around a racetrack a lot easier without needing to use a lot of commands, which is all pretty sick. There we go, we got a point, look at that there. We will check it out on this here course, because this here course is a lot different compared to others. So first up, you can enlarge it and all that. These do take up a lot of memories, what I noticed. But you might notice these from little tasks you have to do in the Battle Royale map, where you have to race boats or planes or helicopters or anything through these. These are what these are basically for. So let's go ahead and look in them. You can make them really large and small depending on what size you enlarge them to. Anyway, let's look at them. So checkpoint number. This can go all the way up to 150. And set to highest, which is an interesting one. But anyway, checkpoint 1. So what you can do with these is, let's go through them. I'll do this one at the end because it'll be a lot handier to do it at the end. Allow players to pass without a vehicle. No. So like if the player was to walk through it, it would count as a point, assumingly. And allow vehicles, you can put this on none, ground vehicles or air vehicles, which is pretty nice. Interactive checkpoint, you can just change the color of it. As you can see, it is now a snazzy green. We're going to put this back down to white because the white looked quite nice, and then it's going to change to the green once you go through it. Then completed checkpoint color. I have changed the wrong, no, I haven't changed the wrong. Okay, sure, I don't know what current checkpoint color is, but it's the thing. Visible prior to race start. If start, yes. Okay. Checkpoint visible when passed. No. Activating team. You can probably put this on a different team and then it'll only work for that team. It's pretty simple. Class identifier will be the same for this, but probably for a particular class. You can check my tutorial out and what that means. Class selector and the class designer. Check that out. And play audio, that'll be the audio that it plays. We'll put that onto no. And then we've got the regular enable and disable, which is handy, and it'll be very handy for these multiple racetrack maps. Set as current checkpoint when receiving from, and that's pretty nice. When checkpoint completed, transmit on. So you could make it so when someone goes through this, a bot responds here with a rocket launcher and starts shooting at you. But if one was in that tunnel and you went through it, it would stop the bot. That would be kind of cool. And then when checkpoint becomes current transmit on, probably just transmit on. Yeah, it does say transmit on. Okay. Well, those two are basically the same thing, but yeah. Anyway, let's just check this here out. So if we go ahead and we copy this, we were to drag it right over here, and then change this to checkpoint 2. Okay, now it's got a flag on it, because that's the first one, and this is the last one at the minute. We can turn these here around, put them throughout the map, and we'll turn this one then to 3. We can then do one all the way down here on the jump. We'll put you right there, good sir. Put you as number 4. Oh, I want to select this, thank you. We'll put you right here as number 5. And these cost a lot of memory too when using them. But let's go ahead. I don't know if a car will be able to make this, you know, because this was made for the drift board. So I don't know if it will make this jump, but we'll see. We'll see if it does. And we'll put this here as the last one, just in case it doesn't work. Actually, you know what? We won't put one over here. Nah, we won't. Okay. And now, lastly, we shall spawn in a car. Why don't we go ahead and try out the semi-truck? Is that what it's called? Oh no, pickup truck. That's what it is. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's try this out. So I haven't put a boost on this one, the better. So it will drift. So as soon as I go through this, it should bring the one up over there, and this one should turn green. Oh, the next one turns green. Okay. Okay, so these here act with gravity quite weirdly in creative. It seems to have quite a big jump when you're getting pushed by particular air pieces or air vents. So let's see if he makes this jump. This will be an interesting one. Okay, so it did actually hit that. That's pretty cool. Now, what would happen if I would drive down here? Because usually the drift board breaks these. We went through that fine. That's all nice. We can go on through here. There's the next checkpoint car, the final checkpoint. You can do it. I believe in you. Now let's see, can he make the jump? Whoa, that was a close one. Now the thing is, this would have to be the car for this one because it's got water. It would kick the player out, I think, too low. Oh, and will we finish the course? No. Yeah, looks like we are going to finish the course. And we did it. Okay, cool. Now there's just 2 more cars we have to go over, and that's all pretty simple. Okay, so we got the taxi. It's just going to be the same as this car, except it's a taxi. It's the exact same thing, really. And then we've got the big truck here as well, and it's got actually 2 pads on it, which is an interesting choice. And then that's where we'll end the video. Now for the stuff that is being removed from creative. Whoa! That didn't work too well, did it? But the stuff that was removed from creative, the B.R.U.T.E has been removed. The spawn pads, like the original spawn pads, I've got some of them in this map, and I can show you them. Now, they've been removed, but they will stay in the game, assumingly, because these are the old drift board spawn pads. Like, as you can see, these are not the new settings. If I were to go ahead and grab another drift board here, first off, I can put this down and I can select it. And if we go to these ones, I cannot select these. I select the floor under them. But if we go into this one, then you see it's got a lot more settings. There, it's got the visible in game. This one does not have the visible in game, and that's because this one is an older version of the drift board. So that's a new drift board for the new Chaos engine. These are older ones, so I don't even know if you can drive these, can you? I guess so. I guess they've just changed those to. Oh no, I'm wrecking my course. Let's just get off you, yeah. But yeah, those are all the old ones, and you can't select them or anything, which is kind of annoying. But then over here we've also got the old spawn pads. These will stay in your world, don't worry. But you can't get them back if you ever decide to delete them. Because as you can see, they are not here anymore, and that is a big bummer. They are starting to delete stuff, guys, and I would probably update your map pretty soon before they decide to actually remove them from the maps. But anyway, I'm your host today, Mr. Mobile, and one more thing. They are going to be also removing 2 portals from the hub that your maps will be in. So that's going to be annoying for my streams. Streams happen most Wednesdays, guys, by the way. Except for the Wednesday I recorded this on. But anyway, I'll see you in the next one. T-Pose!